What's up? I'm Alex.
I'm Felix.
I'm Crystal.
We're Shoot the Girl First, and you're watching Grasser Productions.
Shoot the Girl First. Thank you for taking your time here in Nuremberg. First of all, your band name. I guess it wasn't your suggestion, Crystal. Shoot the Girl First.
It wasn't my suggestion, but it's a quotation from a movie, a French movie, and we are all fan about this movie, so I was totally agree with the name of the band. It's just like a numeristic blink of an eye. It's the right things to say.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. So yeah, I would agree, of course, because I'm really fan of the movie.
All right. I suppose that you've been asked a lot how it is to be the only girl or the only female person in a band. What do you think? What would be the better question in this case?
I think the most relevant question will not be how to be the only girl in the band, but being a girl in this metal scene, because it's pretty complicated to have a place, a real place, because guys critique a lot girls more. We can do the same thing if you are a girl and a boy, and people will more critique the girl than the boy, so it's pretty complicated to have this place.
So do you agree, guys, with it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
Definitely agree?
for sure.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So when you're touring, and you said that it's your first headlining tour, so the first tour. Yeah, okay. And the first time in Nuremberg as well. You always gather a lot of memories and a lot of expressions. Do you remember your all-time favorite memory and your all-time horror memory? And yeah,
I remember the horror one.
yeah.
We were touring in UK, and we were invited to sleep to a place after the show by a guy who was nice at the beginning, but when we arrived to his spot, the flat, his house was like a mess. He was totally drunk. He tried to get very weird with Julie and ask her to sleep with him in his daughter bed. So it was so creepy. And I remember Julie was sleeping in a room alone, and we were all downstairs, and we filmed a movie with the phone, like Project Blair Witch, like to say, okay, we'll probably die tonight, but if you see that video, I love you, mom, and stuff. And yeah, I guess it was the worst one. The worst.
Funny. Now it's funny to say. At the moment, it wasn't.
So it was your horror moment as well.
Or maybe this one. I have no idea.
I hope so.
No, it's it was the worst.
Worst one.
Yeah. I almost cried and say, guys, yes, please help me. Come on.
But you know what is funny? I remember Betraying the Martyrs telling me a similar story happening to them in the UK as well, having a sleepover at a fan's house.
Those guys told us that he know Iron Matt because it was in Leicester, and Iron Matt is from Leicester, so maybe that's the same. Maybe that's the same guy. I won't be surprised.
And do you remember the most beautiful one, or maybe a very touching fan story, or something like that?
Berlin, maybe.
Yes, probably. Yes, we were very surprised that a girl came to our show, and when we were at the main table, she started crying, and for us just no, don't cry, just because she was happy to see us, and it's just so incredible to see this kind of situation. I don't know if you have another story in your mind, Alex.
That's probably the best thing I could remember.
Yeah, when people just see you and sing your
weird.
song and just.
So we're just normal people.
Yeah.
She was knowing about everything, about the lyrics. She sang the whole songs during the whole set, and yeah, she was crying while we are playing. So yeah. It was really cool to see that.
Always remember it. Do you think you would recognize her when you saw her again?
Of course, we saw her a few days ago in Dresde. Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. It's. I guess we saw her maybe 3 times already, 2 or 3 times. Yeah.
So you're your biggest fan, maybe.
Yeah.
Biggest German fan, at least.
Maybe. We have a lot of.
We have a lot of fans and friends in Germany, but she's probably one of those. We have some.
Maybe you
All-time-
can say hi
all-
to her. Maybe she's.
Oh yeah, Hi.
I'm sure she's
And
watching.
everybody in Germany, and especially.
Tessa wanted to watch a show a few days ago
Oh, yeah.
in Netherlands, and she had to take the bus earlier because
she
she's
couldn't
young.
stay for our set because her and her friend had to leave the show because they had to catch their bus or their train or whatever before we were even able to play. And that's another one too. She was crying. She was very upset. But
So Tessa, thinking about you.
Maybe they make you to another concert in the end.
yeah,
Right. I had a look at your website, and you've shot 7 videos for it so far, as I have seen on your website. Do you remember which one has been the most lavishing when it comes to the most time and cost extensive one, and the coolest one, in your opinion?
For time and physical condition, it was the very first one on the beach, last before Capulet. We played there around August with full sun the whole day. We shoot from the beginning of the morning till the end of the night. So I guess it was the physical, I guess it's still my biggest physical things that I've ever do in my life. I guess I was totally broken after that.
Yeah.
And the coolest, I don't know. You have an idea about the coolest?
We Never Fall was
Yeah,
cool
the-
to
yeah,
shoot
the
because we had all our friends in the club with us, and it was very funny to do this with them. So yes, I think it's the coolest. But you were not here, so it's not fun for you.
No, I wasn't in the band at that point.
And with you for the last video, what was the best for you? Maybe?
Probably Ninth Symphony, because we stayed up very, very late that night. And I remember I was frustrated. I was ready to go to bed, but they kept saying, "Oh, let's take one more shot here. Let's go over here."
So we got
and
the
then you
most
can go to
exhausting.
bed. Oh, it was very exhausting, but it was still probably my favorite to do as well. But it was,
the coolest.
yeah,
All right.
for sure.
Okay, so it's been 3 years from Follow the Clouds till Confess. I guess that you've sacrificed a lot for it, a lot of sweat and tears, and a lot of your heart and soul as well. Can you tell me about the process and why it took you 3 years?
First of all, the lineup changed a lot, so it took time to find a new member. And yeah, I think it's the most complicated things to do.
It was the most complicated things to find new members, and just after Follow the Clouds, we get signed on Artery Recording and started touring like a lot. So I guess we were a bit out of time to make new music, and after that, our ex-singer left the band. With other ex-band members, so we take times to find the most relevant people, and so some people will be there from now till the end. So we take times to do that and to write new songs and to work with Alex because he's American. So we had to try to work with the distance, so it takes more time than if we were all from the same city.
So, speaking about the lineup, why do you think that you are the perfect, let's say, puzzle piece for the band?
I guess that's really kind of an opinionated question because.
Of course, it's opinionated.
Right,
but
right.
it's
Well, like
from the heart.
Well, bringing me into the band, I think I have a pretty wide vocal range, and it's definitely a lot different from the ex-singer's vocal range. So I do a lot heavier, lower stuff, and I mean, I guess that kind of opened up kind of a new chapter for the band in general, as far as the genre goes.
And also, what do you think? What makes him different from others? Also, maybe from the character and so on.
Like what? Like puzzles and new pieces as the characters?
Yeah, from the character. Why is he perfect for you?
Baby is perfect. It's the baby of the band. Yeah, he's cool. It was. We lived a very complicated part of the band before our ex frontman left. So he was like a fresh person, fresh mind. And we are happy to have an American people in the band. He have a different point of view about a lot of things, and it makes maybe more relevant the conversation. I don't know. We love him.
So 4 of the 7 videos you got online were shot in 2016 or are part of the 2016 record of Confess. So I suppose that it's been quite a tough time shooting them as well, because 4 videos of a record of 2016. What was it like shooting so many videos in such a short time?
We are lucky because of Benji, because of, our guitarist is a video maker, so it was easier for us to shoot multiple videos because he was there the whole time. So
But it was pretty complicated because Alex was with us just for 1 or 2 months, and
1 month.
we had 1 month, and we had to record the album and to shoot the video in the same times, and some of us had a job plus the music, so it was very complicated, but at least we didn't have any choice, so we did it, and we are very happy about all the results of the videos that we done.
Most of the footage was shot for every video. Most of the footage was shot in, I want to say, like a 5-day time span for all the videos combined. And there's actually stuff we ended up not using. We recorded videos for other songs that we just ended up not using at all. So I mean, I think we shot six videos total.
2 videos were
2 videos we trashed, right? So 6 videos total over the span of maybe 5 or 6 days. So that was a long week. It was a very long week.
All right, I believe you. So let's do a little track by track. Maybe you can describe me every song from the record in 1 or 2 words. I just read the title of it, and you just say 1 or 2 words to it. So we have "I Like the Way You Die, Boy."
Okay.
Unchained.
Django Unchained. Okay. "Evil's Trick."
It's Usual Suspects.
Okay. "God's Gift."
Shutter Island.
"No Hero."
Gran Torino.
"Have the Lamb Stopped Screaming."
Silence of the Lambs.
All right. "Call Me V."
V for Vendetta.
All right. So it's all songs. All some movies.
Yeah, movies.
But-
Yeah.
So, all right. I found out a secret. So
It's no secret.
It's no secret. So it's a secret for me. All right. So tell me something about it.
From the beginning, the band had written the first EP. All the songs were based off of movies, and they wanted to bring that back for the newest album as well. So pretty much what we do is we'll make a list of movies, we'll sit down, we'll watch them even if we've already seen them 100 times, and we'll say, this is what the movie's about, this is what you take away from it, write a song about it.
Okay.
So we don't really want to tell, like, we don't really exactly want to tell the story of the movie, but we want to base the song around how the movie makes you feel, and then
So
kind of
you-
take inspiration maybe from some quotes of the movies and stuff.
It's like a little homage or something like that.
Right.
All right. So let's go on with "I'm Yours and I'm Not Yours."
Her.
All right. Okay. "Death Dealer."
Lord of War.
"Ninth Symphony."
Clockwork Orange.
And "Dreamcatcher."
It's
Inception.
All right. So, and then you're said to be a Christian rock band, or you're supposed to have been a Christian rock band. Wikipedia says that, and
our ex singer was
you should sue Wikipedia.
to say that we are talking about religion, but he's no religion guy. But no, we are not Christian band.
So you're not a Christian band anymore.
All different point of view about the religion, and some of us are Christian, the other not at all. So
Because one thing I wanted to talk about with you, it's not really a religion topic, but in how far do you think that religion or politics and so on, because many bands right now, even though if they didn't start writing about politics and so on in the beginning of their band lives and songwriting process, they start writing about politics right now because of the current situation.
Yeah.
Do you think that you have some kind of responsibility for doing that?
it's crazy because we had this discussion maybe 1 week ago at Vincent's house, and we all think that we will be definitely
More engaged.
more engaged. Yes.
And
I don't know if it will be very politic or religion, but
of course, but it's just about the word. I guess just the word needs people to get more involved in a lot of anything. Yeah, so that's why a lot of bands are starting to get more involved in things, because this world is going.
So opening up consciousness and stuff like that. All right. So could this be a topic for the lyrics for the next record?
Not completely, but we do want to kind of get more involved in things like that, just to kind of change things up a bit. So I think we're gonna try to do something for the next release.
And it will be sad, very sad, like very, very, very sad.
New
Yeah.
album's gonna be very sad.
Yeah.
Very sad?
That's our main goal. That's all we can say about it for now.
I think it's too early to say what will be exactly the topic, because we need to find the good words and the good topic for. It needs to be a shot of the heart of all the band and not just one.
Yeah.
One.
And we have to get with our movies inspiration. So we have to
make
work
everything
with.
fit together
Yeah.
still and,
Yep.
and stick to your sound.
Yep.
And everything. All right. So that was my last question. I wish you all the best sticking together as a band and growing into the band, Alex. Have a fun time here in Nuremberg tonight, and have a fun touring all over Germany. And good luck tomorrow, you as representatives. All right.
very much.
So goodbye.